What is up, guys? It has been a hot second since I've got back to you on many different things. The world is blowing up, freaking amphibious assault ship is on fire, and we're gonna talk about just what's going on in the world today, and we're gonna do it right now. So in this episode, guys, I wanted to talk specifically about just the world in general. And sometimes it can be very easy to get dismayed or dissuaded, stressed, or just worried about where we're going as a human species, as the military, as the Navy. And how do we go about our lives on a regular basis and dealing with all of these challenging things and just in general? What do we do to continue to go forward? First of all, I want to say it's guys like you and girls like you that want to join the military that kind of give me inspiration, and I see you guys coming through the doors every day and joining pipelines and coming in motivated and wanting to make a difference. At the same time, it's really easy to get kind of down with just the climate of the world, especially what's going on with that amphibious assault ship, what we call the Bonnie Dick. That ship is on fire right now. You have the streets, you have riots, you have people just fighting each other constantly. And there's a reason why I don't get political within this channel most of the time. And if not, I try to stay away from it. The reason being, and the reason why I stay away from that stuff is, one, I can have a political opinion within the Navy. I can have my own personal opinion. I cannot represent the Navy with that opinion. And a lot of people kind of don't understand how that plays in. Now, with everything going on with the Black Lives Matter and all that, I'm just gonna set that aside and say, you know what? Everyone has an opinion on that. I have mine, you have yours. What I will say is there is a great book out there. And one, having my degree in psychology and understanding a little bit how that works, there are some things that you need to understand with the world in general and the human condition as it applies to all of these things. First things first, we're emotional beings first, we're rational beings second. What do I mean by that is we are what we call an elephant and a rider, okay? What that means is the elephant is our emotional sense of being, who we are, what we want to do, stuff like that. The rider is our intelligent self, what we call our prefrontal cortex, this part of your brain right here. That part of your mind is what is your higher executive, your logical thinking. Now, a lot of people think that they, in general, including myself, everyone falls victim to this, is that we are logically thinking. But that is not true. The reason I say that it's not true is because we feel emotionally first, and then we do what's called a post hoc analysis or post hoc justification for why we feel that way. What I mean by that is we feel and then we justify our feelings by looking up and codifying our emotions by facts. Everyone does it. And understanding that is the first step to kind of stepping outside yourself. People like Abraham Lincoln, great presidents, the reason why they were this way is because they filled their cabinet with people who opposed them. Now, speaking of people who oppose you, it's good to surround yourself with people who have differing opinions. I myself constantly love to seek out things that challenge my view of the world. And I want to challenge you guys to look outside what's comfortable. I know you guys are probably pushing it when it comes to physical fitness, when it comes to swim times, when it comes to push-ups, when it comes to just progressing yourself physically. But I want you guys to push yourself mentally, because that is in a sense, the final frontier of the human condition. How do we get better? We can only push ourselves physically very far, But in the grand scheme of things, our mind is this untapped resource that has unlimited potential. So what I want you guys to do is, one, I'm going to put a reading list down below for some of you guys in quarantine, and I want you to look down that reading list, and I want you to pick some books that interest you. Some of these books are stuff such as The Righteous Mind, talking about what I just talked about. How to Push Yourself Physically, stuff like Creating Habits, The Power of Habit, another great book. All of these books I have read myself, and they're amazing books. I would recommend them to my best friend, and I have time and time again. Also, one thing I'm going to do before you guys leave is I am creating a Discord channel for everyone to talk about different things. Whether you want to self-improve, whether you are joining the Navy with an ARR contract and you want to know different steps of the way, I'm creating this Discord channel for the community here so that you have an avenue to, one, share your experiences going through, but also people can come in and hear those experiences. You can pass on current information. So I'm going to link that down below in the comment section, or in the actual description. So please go down, filter through that, find that, and join the channel. If you guys have any questions or comments on further stuff you'd like to see, hit that like button, subscribe, comment in the section down below, and we'll check you next time.